Let me just make sure get chat up here real quick. Or get stream rolling here. We're trying something new. Am I on? Am I on? I think I'm on. Give me a minute here to get chat. Get everything set up here. Gotta send the link to Discord. We'll see how this goes, and then I'll explain. I'll explain the rules once I get chat. Once I get the stream fully set up, and then we're gonna see what happens. Okay. If you're here, feel free to say hi in the chat or something. I just gotta get the link set. Do. How's everyone's days going? I don't think anyone's even actually here yet. I mean, that's on me. Who is... What was going on? Okay, sorry guys. Just give me one. Hello, draw. Give me 1 second here. I'm still setting everything up. Yeah, color, you already kind of know what I talked about last time. I'm gonna try and get commands done, but you guys can read the description of the live stream to know the exact rules of how this is gonna work. But essentially, while I'm doing this live stream, you guys, if you super chat a command into the stream chat, I have to type it into the chat bar. If it's over $5, so I might actually reduce that. We'll make it 3 because that's five's kind of a lot actually. Now that I think about it, we'll say if it's over $3, you can do a uh, repeating command block for 1 minute, and I have to do whatever your command is. But if it has a typo, that's on you. Like I'm just gonna copy and paste it literally how you have it. So if you're setting into commands, make sure you don't have a typo in it. But essentially, I'm gonna try and work on commands, and you guys, if you want, are going to try to actively prevent me from doing it by forcing me to type out your commands in my world. Just to make sure I have multiplayer settings right. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be trying this out, seeing if this. I mean, worst case scenario is no one says anything, and then I just can actually get my commands done. But nice world name. Yeah, thank you. I mean, worst case scenario is nobody super chats anything, and I actually get my commands done. Um, yeah. I don't remember what was I gonna do. So if you super chat a command into chat, I have to type it into my world in game. You can check the description for more details, but basically, it's like if you want to summon a TNT, and you put it in super chat. As long as you type the command correctly, I will type it in chat, um, and it will affect the world that I'm trying to work on. If that makes any sense. Oh, that. Oh, nice. I feel like that should have been flagged. I don't even actually remember what commands I was going to try to do. So yeah, so we're gonna see how this works. More than likely, nobody's gonna super chat, and I can actually just do commands. But yeah, we're gonna try this. So I had a few ideas for videos. I'm trying to think. For some reason, I'm entirely blanking. If anyone has any suggestions for a video as well, like for something you'd like to see in a tutorial, I think. I'm trying to think. I already did the tutorial for the live stream I did yesterday. What should we do, guys? What's a superhero we could do? Because those are fun. Oh, I know one. We can have like a little helper. So we're gonna make like a custom Allay that like is like a helper bot for you that kind of will follow you around to like attack mobs and do like various cool things for you. So I would like that. So we're gonna have like a little helpful Allay that attacks enemies. We'll clean things up for you, that kind of stuff. That'd be a good boss. I'm not gonna do a boss fight because I did do some mob abilities yesterday. Debug stick. That's a Java command. Yeah, for those of you who are joining in, like I said, if you guys super chat a command, I will type it into my world. If it's, I think, $5 or whatever, something like that. No, I'll make it 3. If it's over $3, I will put it in a repeating command for a minute or until my game crashes from whatever command you guys made me type. But for now, we're gonna get started on doing actual commands, which is gonna be an allay. So Jolly will be happy. We're gonna make basically the Allays the ultimate ally here. What item should we have to get? I feel like it should have a specific item if we want it to be helpful. Will be slash summon your dad, not spawn it. Slash spawn, I guess, would be Java commands. I don't really know Java that well. What item should we give to make the thing be? Maybe another source since that's valuable. So I'll give this. This will be my buddy here. So basically, we're going to have this guy kind of attack mobs first. He's going to give us bonuses. We're going to do a bunch of different things with him. Summon Vex 1000. No, you have to. If you want me to type in the command, you have to. It has to be a super chat because otherwise this would go way too poorly. All right, so execute as an E. Hold on, I'm gonna do them real quick. E type. I'm just typing this out so I can copy it easily. Equals allay has item equals nether. Is nether stars one word? Yeah, it's okay. It's like that. No, it's got. I'm not gonna do the. I'll do the commands if it's a super chat, but I'm not gonna do every command because it would take way too long. All right. S. No, you're good, color. E. So we're gonna make it give regen to the player. I don't think you guys understand the premise. You can type in commands. I'm not gonna do them unless it's so. Yeah, it's gonna be if you super chat, I'll type it in no matter what it is. If it destroys blocks, though, it can only destroy 5 blocks. But you can literally destroy the commands that I'm typing if you guys want. Appreciate if you didn't, but you know. Generation. Say 5 to true. All right, so now I got run. Nope, it only works if it's a super chat, because otherwise it's gonna be way too hard. All right, so now if I'm near the allay, it's gonna give me a regen for a couple seconds. Now we're gonna give it an attack, so it's gonna have a ranged attack. Yeah, if you guys are curious, check once again. Check the description for the specific rules. So now we're gonna have the allay. It's gonna have. We're gonna give it a ranged attack. So execute if no wait, has to do s if entity e family equals monster. R equals, we'll say there's a monster within 20 blocks. Summon, we're gonna get a bat this time. Summon bat blast. I know I don't need the quotations here. Okay, so now we need this on cooldown. We'll do unless entity at E equals 20, name equals blast. Yeah, stream should be. Yeah, I think it's your connection, Tough. Like I said, if nobody does the super chat, actually, it's still a victory in my book because I can actually do the commands that I need to do. All right, so now should see. Should see if I summon a mob. Cool. So I need to see. All he asked me to do is summon one of them. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna have to undo that. Okay, so now we need to give the bat an effect. All right, so that summons it. So we're gonna do. What do we want to do? So execute. Nope, not that. Name equals blast. At S, run at S. Nope. TP at S. Facing at east equals 1. Family equals monster. Okay, so cool. That's what I wanted. TP. I do have 4K subs. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, channel's been doing well. School, ever since school started for everybody, like when summer was over, I definitely saw less views, which is unfortunate, but it was also kind of expected at the same time. One particle. Oh, frick. Hold on. Trying to think what the Warden Sonic Boom particle is called. Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to find the actual particle. Sonic explosion. Okay. Boop. Nope. Not that. I didn't. Actually, that's what I wanted to happen. But whatever. Sonic explosion. Alright, so that should be. Let's see here. Ah, that looks so cool. We just gotta make sure it does damage and kills. Oh, ah! Alright, so that's. Hello, LA. What are you? Okay, I was doing wait for a second there. Alright, so now I want to do execute at E. Blast. Damage. ER equals 1. Which will say DX equals 1. DX equals 0. Yeah, and thankfully nobody has actually messed me up yet, surprisingly. We'll say 12. Entity. Attack. Entity. At ES equals 1. Yes, that should work. Then we gotta make it kill itself. So executes as at E name. Let's blast. Well, this will be a tutorial in like a week or two. C at S if entity at E family equals monster, dx equals 0, run kill at S. Right? Should work. Nope, forgot to put family equals monster here. Yes, all hail the duck. Alright, let's see. Oh, that looks cool. Oh. If it kills it, it bounces, so we don't want that to happen. We'll just make it so... Well, actually, hold on, I have an interesting idea. We'll do... Right, if we did this, it would work. Nope. We will need to add some sound effects. Wow, that's really strong, actually. This is going to be a really powerful ally. Here, let me find the sonic boom sound effect. I will run that. I will only run the commands that are super chats. Not everything that gets put in chat will I run. Sonic boom. Can I make a functional cannabis greenhouse? Yeah. I mean, it'd essentially just be like, knockback. Or nausea, I mean, sorry. I'm just trying to find what the sound file is called. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Let me just use the shriek because I can't find what the actual sound is called. Yeah, I mean, I suppose the best thing would be if we did. We'll do this. Let's use this sound. So execute as E, name equals blast, at S, run, play sound, at A, 21. Let's try that for now. And now it makes a sound every time. I gotta give the bat invisibility too. Wow, that's actually really cool. Name equals blast. Ability 1 true. All right. I mean, that's a pretty good start for a really strong dude. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit stronger than the average Allay would be. I think we could agree on that. All right, what else should we add to our little Allay ally? It's kind of sad that Jelly's not here for this stream. Can I even kill these things? I don't think you can. Not if they're tamed. I think they're immune to my damage if they're mine. All right, what else should we get, guys? Probably some particle effects, maybe. Or maybe it tags items that it flies near, so that like any item that it flies near immediately gets like sent towards you. That'd be cool. And it's like you can pick up anything, so it's even more useful than a normal LA. I think this might be an optional one because it could also be annoying. So we'll call this pickup here. As notepad. Once again. Oh, Julius. Just a super chat. Alright, Julius, what commands? I'll wait. I'll wait for sure. Julius, send in the chat. Okay, well technically that's gonna be bigger. That's gonna be bigger than the 5-block limit. So I'm gonna do it where it can't destroy blocks and then I'll ignite it, okay? Does that work? Because you can only destroy 5 blocks as part of the rules. But here, I'll copy your command in. Oh, well, there's a weird symbol there. My goodness. This is gonna destroy the entire command area. How am I gonna make it to Oh, that's too big to even fill. I'll make it 10 so it actually works. This is gonna crash my game when I ignite this, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Oh, what? Oh no. Ah! It's gonna crash my game. Oh my gosh. If my computer survives this, I'm gonna be really impressed. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. The fans are spinning a little bit faster on my PC. And my frames are dead. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill items because that's gonna make the lag reduce. That is a little better. Oh my gosh. I don't think my Allays survived this, to be honest with you. Oh no! Oh my gosh. It's... Are you happy, Julius? This is what you did to my world. Oh. No, it's gotta be $3, I think, for repeating to put anything in repeating command is $3. Well, I knew this was a bad idea. Where's Bedrock? I need to build up a little bit. I need a little bit of a platform here. All right. I need a new Allay. I should have expected this to happen. All right. We're gonna make it automatically move XP orbs to you. I think that'll be cool. Can I make a hypotonic impulse that makes mobs fight for you? So the issue with that is that there's no way to actually necessarily tame mobs. The best you can kind of do is the damage command and like make them aggro towards each other, but they wouldn't necessarily be on your team, as well as if you have done any damage to them, um, then it just counteracts it. So you can't do it like flawlessly. Like you could kind of do it, but not necessarily flawlessly. It's kind of the issue. Like the bees. Well, the bees don't actually fight for you. They just kind of teleport forward and damage things. They're not like that's not actually the bees AI, if that makes sense. Tag at E equals XP orb. R equals 6. Tag add pickup. So then we do execute as E pickup at S run TP at S facing oops at P true. Maybe that should work. So to answer your question, Ron, you kind of could, but kind of not. All right. First of all, oh wait, he did survive. He's just bugged out. Give me the star back. Are you back? Can I kill you? Where's the? All right, come here. Let's see if the XP orbs work. Come here. Where's my Allay? If the Allay gets near the XP orbs, he should. Okay, maybe I need to make the range bigger on the XP orb tag. We'll say 10. Alright, so if the Allay gets. What? Oh, I think he tagged 1. Okay. I'm just gonna make a really big range. Hey, Duck, what's your favorite duck species? Mine's the ruddy duck, but also the largest ducks. So my name is actually not based on a duck. Ron, you got a super chat if you want to do your command game. My name is not actually based on a duck. Many people don't know this. My name is actually based on it's a type of shellfish actually. It's called a gooey duck. Yeah, most people don't know that. Okay, so yeah, now it's working. Okay, cool. I guess those won't drop XP when they're killed, will they? Let's just get some XP orbs to test this out on. So as you can see, anytime he goes near all these XP orbs, will just automatically be permanently sent towards me. So he has like a hyper pickup mode. You can see how powerful actually having this Allay on your side is, though. He's just tearing through these mobs. Plus, he just kind of follows you around, too. He's sending any XP orbs like that he's near will automatically be sent to me permanently. I don't know that I have a favorite. I was just like the classic Mallard, I suppose. Is that technically a duck? I know someone says it's like slightly different than a normal duck. Like a mallard is not. I don't know. I don't know. I think mallards are the ones I'm thinking of. I think a mallard's still a duck, right? I don't know. I had like a zoo and wildlife friend, and I think he said that like they're not quite ducks or something like that. They're like close, but they're not technically a duck. But I don't know. I could be remembering what he said wrong, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I would say that's. Dude, look how much. Literally destroyed half the freaking town. I don't even know how it got over there that far. Like the epicenter was here, right? Okay, so hold on. I just want to point this out. The start of the explosion was like here. What is this? Oh. Oh. This shouldn't be here. This is a weird chunk border. Probably some marketplace thing. I think this was fixed. Yeah, whatever. I think I have an older copy of the world. Anyways, the center of the explosion was like here, right? And it went a little bit over there, a little bit over there, but then just decimated that town. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're gonna do something similar for the pickup, except we're gonna have to do the same thing with items. We're gonna have this be optional because it can also be kind of annoying. Actually, I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna make this a lot smaller. We'll make it 10. We need redstone. All right, so now the allay should come down here, get near an item, and it should get sucked to me, right? Nope. Is this on? Might not be on. That makes sense. Yep. It's gonna entirely fill my inventory with crossbows, but whatever. Alright, so now it's the ultimate picking up thing, because it'll basically pick up anything and bring it to me automatically. But we can also make it optional. What we could do is make it so if I'm... Ooh, that's even better. If I'm holding another star, it'll do that. That way we can kind of turn it off and on whenever we want. What am I doing? I'm making a super duper version of the Allay with special attacks, special benefits, and at the same time, anybody who super chats in a command, I then have to type it into the world. So basically, people, while I'm trying to do these commands, people are having the ability to mess with me if they want to. If entity, that's P, I guess at A, say, equals 20, has item equals nether star location equals slot dot weapon dot main hand. Okay, so then it will do that. But sadly, it's only if I wanted to. So essentially, if there's some items on the ground, let's say I want my guy to pick it up. Boom. Something that's not kind of cool. Fun fact about mallard ducks, they are the ancestors of almost all domestic ducks, except the musgrave duck. Do I do scripting? No, I just do commands. Command blocks. Are you new to my channel, Calm? Have you seen my videos before? So this is all, like, you don't have to download any of this. This is all my channel is stuff that you can simply input into your world. Like, you can basically just copy and paste. You don't need to download anything. There's no mods involved. It's just do it. You just do the commands, you copy them in, and it's, if you haven't used commands before, they're kind of like a built-in programming language, but it's like internal to the world, like it's part of the game, rather than like a script or a mod would be. If that makes sense. What's my podcast payment? All right. All right, if you'll excuse me 1 second, I gotta go run and do something. But in the meantime, I will let you guys examine this decimated town. And I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so now, what else should we have for our ultimate ally? I think what we could also do as a combat ability is if your lay is near and it detects that there's a monster near you, it will basically run over to the monster and send it into the air. If that makes any sense. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Just change my music here a second. I found a good song. But yeah, so we'll do that. You guys are also welcome if you have any other ideas that you want to see me actually try here with the ultimate allay ability, ultimate allay ally. Hello, my ally. So yeah, I think the last thing we'll do is we'll make it so unless you guys have any other suggestions for me, or you end up throwing in any other commands into the chat and obliterating my world here, which is still fun. It's quite funny. Um, I think we'll make it so if it detects that there's an enemy near you, it will kind of fly over and launch the enemy into the air. If that makes any sense. All right, so we'll do. Oops. I'm trying to summon stuff. This chicken named Duck. It'd just be summon chicken duck. Yeah, it'd just be like summon slash summon chicken duck. A. Sorry, I'm just trying to think for a second. Run. Run tag E R equals 3. Name equals. Nope. Family equals monster. Okay. So then we want to make sure that this guy will fly over towards it. Executes as E. Nope. Ah, frick. I had that copied. As if entity. Wow, I cannot type. E equals 20. Tag equals close range. Run TP at S. Facing A equals 1. Equals close range. Okay, so now I'm just going to turn this off for a second so we're not accidentally killing it. So indicator. If I'm near it, cool. He runs over. Then what's going to happen is he's going to get levitation. So executes at E. Run effect at E equals 3. Tag equals close range. Close range. Levitation 120 true. So basically, if I'm near a mob, you should just run over and throw him into the air. That's actually kind of funny looking, I'm not gonna lie. What we're gonna do instead, though, make it higher, we're gonna make it shorter duration, basically. I think I would do this. Oh, it'll just be Alright, so then if I were to do this, how do I get rid of the Vindicator spike? It's actually really funny. Now, it should also work with a group. Whoops. Nope. If I just summon a bunch of these guys, and then I get near them, the Allays should run over and throw them all into the air. Oh, that's actually really funny. I quite like this one. Alright, so now I'm going to turn this back on, but I'm going to make this a little slower, so that way he has more reason to use the melee. That's really funny. So if I ever get surrounded by enemies, the Allay is just going to run over to me. He's going to run over and then just throw them into the air. So that also will work really well if it's like a really tanky enemy, like if I have Ravager. And like maybe the Ravager's getting way too close. The Allay is just going to run over and throw the thingy into the air for me. That's really funny. Oh no, our Allay. It's okay, we have another one. Oh wow, they killed that one fast. I wish I should do kill these guys fast. I mean, you could also have multiple. That's the thing. Like, you should be able to have, like, should be able to do that. Hold on. I should make this at E, not at R. Oh, it is E. Okay. Yeah, get lifted in the air. This is actually quite fun. Yeah, this will be a tutorial. This is gonna be a bunch of different things. I think I'm gonna also make it if you hold a feather, it'll have an allay basically like fly over you and it'll give you slow falling. So it'll be kind of like it's holding you up. And I think okay, so we have the lift up attack, which I quite like. I think it's funny because then the allay has like two different means of attacking, which I think is really cool. Gonna make it have a little bit bigger range. So I'm gonna make it if it's like 5. That's so funny. Yeah, this makes the allay have a lot of utility. Plus, allays have really fast healing abilities, so it's kind of harder for them to die. Alright, let's make them get lifted up again. This is really funny to watch. He's getting thrown into the air. Well, it's only gonna happen if it's like if it gets hit by 2 really high damage attacks right in a row, I think. I might give it like resistance or something, but it's the coolest things I've made with commands. Um, Not like a singular thing. It was more of a project. Because I used to make realms before I did YouTube. I did a bunch of realms and whatnot. I had some really fun realms. My favorite one was the last one. I didn't actually get to finish it, unfortunately, but it was called World of Chaos, and I had a ton of really cool abilities and whatnot. It was super fun. All right, so executes as A has item equals feather. Location equals slot dot weapon dot main hands. Should you make an invisibility dash? Like a player's invincibility dash? Maybe in the future I could do something like that. Maybe I'll do a video just on movement abilities. Like I could do that, just like a way to do different movement type abilities. I could do that as like a video. At S positioned 2.5. Run TP E C equals 1. Zero 0.5 facing. Do I wish they have velocity command blocks? Oh yeah, 100%. That's probably one of of all the things that they could add. I think velocity would be the thing I would want the most. Okay, so now if I'm holding a feather, it'll cause the nearest allay to basically hover over me, and then I gotta have it give me slow falling, essentially. Yeah, I really do wish they would add velocity as a command. Let's do this. Add as if entity equals 5. Run effect add as slow falling 1/1. And we'll just cancel it as soon as I stop holding it. Yeah, no, I really do wish they would have velocity. It would do so many things. We can do a decent amount with the TP command, but velocity would be so much better. And TP, a lot of chaining TPs kind of is like not great, to be honest with you. Wait, how would we affect the world right now? Not sure what you mean, talk now. Unless you're talking about what commands you could do. I mean, you can mess up my commands. Or try and do some summoning to annoy me. Alright, but now, I do want to make this true. I don't want the effects on screen. Yeah, you can still run commands if you super chat it. So basically, when where is the nearest? Okay, so I want to make him do that slower. Basically, if you use super chat and type into commands, I will run whatever command you typed into the world. If it destroys blocks, I'm not going to let it destroy the command blocks. Additionally, if it's over $3, if it's $3 or more, I will put it in a repeating command for either a minute or until my world crashes. And oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, I understand now why that makes sense. Facing P, how does positioned? Huh, maybe a better way to type that. I'm not even gonna bother. Just gonna keep it how it is. Let's do this. So basically just drag one over. I'm just not gonna make it that much more complicated. So basically, it'll drag the nearest Allay over to me, give me slow falling. So it's like it's carrying me basically. I think we'll make it so if you're doing it and you're looking up. I already summoned a chicken early in the stream. Well, the idea is not to make it. The idea is to do things that are gonna mess me up, not necessarily, you know, just stupid ones, I suppose. Yeah. So now I'm gonna make it so if I'm looking like straight up, basically. Summon at E, run summon away. Yeah, essentially, yeah, you can crash my world. That's fine. If you super chat it, you're allowed to crash my world. Like that's fine. Okay, so let's make it so now we get some very slow levitation because you're very big. Levitation. I think it would be what? I'm trying to remember how to make it look up. I think. Well, I'm not gonna type it yet. I'm gonna figure it out first because I don't remember. I think it's test for a, let's say RxM equals 50. Let's just see what this gives me. Nope. Oh, I think I did it backwards. Man, I don't know how this works at all. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I think it was like this. Yeah, okay, so we'll do RX negative 80. Alright, so now if I'm holding the feather, we're also gonna get cancel. Alright, so now, if I look up, he will very slowly start pulling me up. Because, I mean, you're very big compared to the Allay, so I feel like that's fair. We're going to make it true, though. And we're going to make it so you can look around a little bit more. So we'll say 60. Okay, so now he's pulling me. Right here will stop pulling me. No. So yeah, if you're concentrated, you can literally have your Allay pull you up. It's very slow because it's, you know, small and you're very big. But I mean, I feel like that's pretty good. Like I feel like these creations definitely make the Allay really strong. Because I mean, number one, just by if I want to ever pick up anything, I just hold another star and it just comes to me. Like if I ever have an item that I need that featherback. Go get it for me. Boom. You know? Then, I mean, it's perfect for traversal. I'm trying to get down anywhere. You know, I can go slow. If I really need to get up, it's going to be slow. You know, it's not necessarily the best thing in the world, but the Allay is going to actually try and pull you up. Then, of course, if we have any monsters, doesn't matter what it is. Let's want some evokers for the fun of it, maybe. And if I get near these guys, the Allays are going to get in there. They're going to be throwing them up in the air. They're going to be shooting at them. I mean, I don't even need to fight at this point. And boom, all the XP is immediately coming towards me. I want all the items. Give me all the items. Boom. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. I just realized they're going right back in my inventory. Just going to get rid of all these. It would. It would create an army, but that's... I'm not doing that. That would also crash my world. So you can do that, but you got to super chat it. I'm not crashing my world for just the sake of it. But other than that, I think that's it. I think this is a really strong ally. I mean, plus you can have multiple. Like it will work with multiple. All right, go pick this up for me. Thank you. All right, but I think that's it for today's live stream. I will fine. I'll make one duck for free because I'm about to end the live stream anyways. Are you happy? Does this satisfy you? Satisfy your every need? All right. All right, that's gonna end the live stream for today. This will be my next tutorial, so keep your eye out for that. Yep, thank you guys. Have a nice day, all of you. If you guys are new, join the Discord because we do commands and stuff, and I announce news and stuff, and because I do it because I said so. That's really all. Just do it because I said so. All right, and I am gonna keep the live stream thing is gonna be a thing from now on. If you guys ever super chat me commands while I'm working on you know what? Hold on, I don't have to pick that up myself. Get it for me, LA. Oh, I don't know with the chicken, but that is gonna be a new thing that I'm gonna be doing with all my live streams. So if you guys ever think of some ideas for future live streams, if you want to mess with my worlds, think of ways that you can mess me up if you want. Hello, regular Beller. Stream's about to end, unfortunately, if you are new. But if you guys are new, if you haven't seen my channel before, check out the Discord. Yeah, I think that's it. This will be the tutorial for the Allays will not be this coming Friday, but the Friday after that for you guys. It'll be this Friday for members, the Friday after for non-members. Lower the limit for what? Do you mean the super? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Julius. Do you mean the limit for super? Unfortunately, I don't think I can make the super chats like. I think the low. I don't have control over them. I think. So I don't think I can lower it. Maybe what I'll do in the future is like if you do a super chat, because I agree it is kind of expensive. I don't think I can lower the super chat, so maybe I'll make it if you do like a super chat, it'll give you two commands instead of just one, maybe. We can do that in the future. I don't think I can make it less than what YouTube has it set at though. So maybe it'll be like two commands in the future, something like that. I don't know. I just wanted to try it out. I'd like to do it because I think it's kind of funny too. Because if you guys watched yesterday's live stream, people were messing with me the whole time. So I thought it'd be kind of funny just to give people the ability to actually mess with me a lot during streams. Um, yeah. What none of you guys thought of was the camera shake ability, and you could have just given me a really long camera shake, and nobody thought of doing that. Yeah, yeah. Feel free if you guys also have any ideas for this system. I think it's kind of a funny way for people to be able to actually interact with the live stream. If you guys have any other ideas for how I could do this system to make live streams more fun and engaging, yeah, feel free to leave them in the comments of this. I think you're allowed to clear it. Um, I won't. So, okay, how about this? For like a camera shake, or like if you were to give me nausea for one of your commands, I will. You can give it to me for a maximum duration of a minute, and I won't clear it. So if you give me nausea or like camera shake or blindness, and you can only give it to me for 1 minute, but I won't clear it for the whole minute. So it won't be infinite blindness, but you could give me a minute's worth of blindness. How about that? I don't know. Like I said, this is just an idea that I had. Like I just wanted to try this out for this live stream. But in the future, if you guys have other ideas for future live streams, because I'm gonna keep doing this during my live streams. Um, so if you guys have any other ideas, so we'll say anything that's lingering, you get a maximum of a minute. For anything that's like a duration or an effect like that, you can have a maximum of a minute per thing. I don't know. I'll mess around with it. I'll think about it. If you guys have any fun ways to mess with me in the future, then feel free to drop a comment on this video. Or, I don't know, message me on Discord or something like that. Up to you guys. But I will give you guys a couple seconds to put any last things in chat, whether it's questions or comments or anything, before I end stream. I'll just give you guys a couple minutes, or like a minute or two to type stuff in, while I spawn in things for me to kill. What should I fight? Wow, that makes things easy. All right. All right, like I said, I don't think anyone has any final thoughts, so I will end stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep an eye out. This tutorial will be out in 2 weeks. This Friday, you guys will see the tutorial for the live stream I did yesterday, which was Mob Abilities Part 2. Yeah, that sounds right. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the content. Bye-bye.